There are no limits.
My gosh, my heart is pounding so hard.
No limits to what parents will do for their children.
My name is Kathy Chandler, and my husband is Sergeant First Class Daryl Chandler.
When war has split the family.
My husband's been gone for 9 months. Today he's coming home from Afghanistan.
When children are fighting their own war of loneliness back home.
The boys have been taking this pretty hard.
They're boys, ages 7 and 3. The boys are not here at the airport with their mom and friends for their father's arrival.
He's coming!
Kathy and Daryl Chandler know that as much as they've missed each other, their boys have missed him with the fathomless depth of the child's heart. So Kathy and Daryl did this for their boys. Kathy told 7-year-old Cole and 3-year-old Aiden that they could enter a contest, and the winner would get a visit from a Power Ranger. And this is the entry Cole wrote.
He said, I should have a superhero come to my class because I've been stressed out lately, and my dad is at war in Afghanistan. If the Red Ranger came to my class, that would make my day. And he won.
Of course, there was only one entry in the contest, and Kathy was the judge.
He knows where his stress is coming from. He knows that what he's doing as a military kid is a hard job. And the fact that he touches that makes me as a mom just so much more compassionate for him and all the struggles that he's going through.
And of course, Cole was surprised and excited when he found out that he won and the Power Ranger showed up. And of course, he would soon find out who the superhero was underneath the Power Ranger's mask.
It's been hard. It's been hard on especially the older one.
Army Sergeant First Class Daryl Chandler and Kathy Chandler know that someday the boys will understand that what their parents hope they are giving them is bigger than a surprise homecoming, that their sacrifice and service is giving them their future.
You do it for your country, knowing that hopefully that what I'm doing today, it's something they won't have to go through, and to give them a better life for it, that's what I do it for.
There are no limits to what parents will do for their children. In Stockbridge, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, direct your attention to the area in front of the Tin Caps dugout for a special presentation.
Thank you, Jared. All right, we have some special guests here. I am here with the Conrad family. Now, back July 14th, each game we post some of our Facebook and Twitter posts up onto the video board. And one of those posts on July 14th was from overseas, a very long way away. We had Sergeant Nick Conrad. He sent us a post all the way over from the Middle East saying that he was still a Tin Caps fan over there. So who we've got here, we've got Nick's family here, okay? We wanted to bring them out. We heard that they were here around town, so I wanted to introduce you to them real quick. First up, we've got his mom, Kelly, his dad, Steve, his brother, Chris, along with his niece, Addison, down there, and then his sister, Sarah, on the end here. Now, he's been deployed for almost a year, his second tour of duty with the U.S. Army. And now, Mom, when do you guys expect him back home?
Hopefully for his birthday next month. On the 19th.
On the 19th of September. Okay. So you're expecting him home very soon here. Are you guys excited to see him?
So very excited.
All right. Well, I think there's somebody here to see you right now.
Well, if that doesn't give you goosebumps, not sure if you're alive. Sergeant Nick Conrad from the F Company 3, 238th Aviation out of Franklin, Indiana. Hasn't been back stateside in more than a year. Returning from Kuwait, he's also served in Iraq. A graduate of Leo High School with a homecoming here at Parkview Field.
It's because men like that we're able to have this in front of us tonight. God bless them, and God bless the United States of America and the armed forces, the men and women that are keeping us safe every single day, every single moment of the year. And that's, I mean, and what people at home didn't see, the whole entire stadium was actually on their feet clapping. Both dugouts were on their feet clapping. The players on the field were on the field clapping for that young man, and that's saying so much of what our men and women taking up arms to defend our country and keep us safe and keep our freedom alive. That's what it's all about.
Lucky here at Parkview Field to get to witness a lot of incredible things. Many of them fantastic athletic accomplishments on the field, but nothing comes even close to comparing to what we just saw right there.
This has been a Tin Caps production.
Okay,
already got
come here.
a big car.
I got a surprise for you.
Yay.
A big surprise. You ready?
Mr. Ray says
Are you ready? For both of you.
Daddy! Did y'all miss him? You scared me. Daddy!
Careful, hey.
I did not know you came home on December.
It's November.
Yeah. It's November. Okay, I got coming home in 7 days.
But I'd like to especially recognize Deborah Cooper. Deborah didn't know this. Deborah, I want you to know that we really appreciate your service as a veteran. She's a perfect example of this ongoing educational opportunity because her daughter, Staff Sergeant Makita James, is in active duty in Afghanistan right now. Actually, she's not in active duty in Afghanistan right now because Staff Sergeant James has just returned from Afghanistan to be with her mother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about. I'm not sure Deborah's going to be able to make it through the ceremonies. I just want to...
This is so cool.
Love you.
They got a gift for her. Okay, I'm good for the year, y'all. I'm gonna cry for the rest of the week. Yeah. Excuse me. Come here, baby. I'm out of here.
Check it out.
That's what's
What do you think? Did you have fun?
Here you go, Purple.
That's not his, is it?
Are you outside?
That's not his.
This is Dana. Somebody here? Oh, I can hear
give it here.
Oh, I see your face. Oh, this is Dana. It's Wendy?
Dana.
Oh.
Dana.
Oh, my bad.
It's next door.
L.
It's showing up now. Sahara. We can
Grandpa, are you gonna like halfway open that, or are you gonna?
What'd you get?
What's your
You're You're on 20% battery.
oh.
It's Todd.
What's your itinerary?
Sarah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you're coming, the time and the date.
Check.
Huh?
He's busy.
Just so that you hear him.
Yeah, go see what your itinerary is when you're coming.
Sit on the floor. On the floor.
All right. Somebody's knocking on his door. He's going to see when he's coming. He does have a plane ticket, you know.
Yes.
For January.
Very festive.
Got it for Christmas from Macy's. Not really.
Somebody was here.
Come on in.
Come in.
Oh, no.
Maybe they have stuff and they can't open the door. What?
That's not where my itinerary.
Oh my God, Tommy!
Merry Christmas.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
You take your presents.
Oh, you rotten kid.
Oh my God! Dear. Oh my God! This is a Merry Christmas. This is a Merry Christmas. Oh my God! So funny. Oh my God, Cody's home.
You okay, Grandpa?
He's just happy.
I almost had you figured out. I knew you were outside. Did you really know?
Oh my God.
I was like, are you outside? You're like, I didn't know he was at Ohio outside. But
Oh my God.
It doesn't get that windy in Hawaii.
Oh, it can.
I think it's like still white out there, maybe. Oh yeah, probably.
And I don't have his present wrapped.
You little snake.
Sorry.
This is a very Merry Christmas
I
indeed.
think you didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, there's a story behind this.
Hey, Grandma.
What's the story?
The story is yesterday we had this plan to surprise everybody, so we were supposed to pick him up at the airport at 5 o'clock today, and we were just going to hang out at the house. But last night I got a knock on the door, and it was Caleb and all Cody's friends, and they showed up. Hey, my mom made cookies and this, that. So I said, well, come on in. Lisa's not home yet. And I said, now listen, guys, I got a surprise, and you can't tell anybody. I said, tomorrow at 5, Cody's coming in. You can't tell anybody. They said, really? Well, we got a surprise for you. I turned around, he's coming in the back door. I thought, were you rotten butts? So Lisa's not home yet, so we hide him in the house till she gets in the door. And then, of course, Seth's Rennie and her. Well, Rennie spotted him immediately and came running down the stairs and freaked out. And then Josie and Lisa come home, and we hid him upstairs, and then he come down, and of course his mother lost her mind. Yeah, so we tried to be snakes with you guys, and we got snaked by his buddies and him. So anyway, okay, well, he's got to go now. All right, go back to work.
Okay, carry on with your presents.
It's hard now.
No big deal.
Nothing's as good now. Hey, you want to sit over there? I don't even want to.
Sit right here, boy. Sit right here.
You were going to open his present for mine now.
Oh my God.
You home for Christmas? Yeah.
So he's been home for 2 days.
What?
And I tried to get you to come home yesterday, and you didn't want to.
I wish you would have told me.
Well, we couldn't. 'Cause
Don't turn around yet. Here comes your elephant. Don't turn around. Not yet. 1, 2, 3. Daddy! 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 Oh. Oh. Okay, Michelle, go. Really? Can I, Michelle? Go. Was that a good birthday present, Tay? Yes. Your wish came true. Mommy, my wish came true. It's snowing.
Okay, Brent, I need to put that up. Brent, Robert,
Yeah, we brought time.
let me turn it up, please.
What in the world?
Stop! Okay.
Did you guys all know?
Yeah. Are you serious? You just decided out of the blue to show up at your house?